watch the insurgents, just make sure they're not looking at me.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Squad Ops One Life Events. We have Operation Crusader tonight for everyone over in the NA area. Your commentator for tonight is XF, the man behind the screen being Shattered Ritual. Before I actually go into the operation, let's actually just go over the commands real fast so you know, kind of as I'm explaining to you what's going to be going on, how you guys are going to lay out their plans. It's actually the same commands if you were watching earlier today, which is Rose Dragon being starting on the US side, with his SLs being Assault, Phoenix, Sugheart, and HML. And on the Insurgent side, we have Xbit with Axe Gaming, Revi, Londarts, and CG Fu. I haven't seen CG Fu in a long time, but I know he's a really good SL. So I can't wait to see what he has in store and been kind of storing up for Squad Ops. Now for the Operation Crusader. It's a fairly, it's not complex, I would say. It has a lot of like stages in it. So we'll go and bring up the map here, and I'll go over it. So, one US squad starts in any one of the green fob markers. That's the little castle looking thing. Only one US squad. A Logi goes over and dumps all of its supplies at that fob and then returns back to main. So now, US, with the rest of the platoon, the 3 squads left over and command, must bring that Logi back to that fob and take up all the supplies and bring it back to any one of the 2 green shield marks. That is their, I forget what it's technically called. It's their landing zone. So they're basically trying to rescue all the resources inside of the vehicle checkpoint and bring it back to their landing zone to escort it out of the country or wherever. US, to get this done, they get, of course, the 2 FTLs, 2 ARs, 2 LATs. Wait, no, I'm reading the wrong one. That was for the INS. US gets 2 FTLs, 2 ARs, 1 GL, 1 LAT, and 1 medic. And for the vehicles, they get 1 MRAP open top, 1 transport, and 1 logistic truck. On their fob, they get a couple sandbag, which is 4 exactly, apparently, and then 1 HMG. If they recover the checkpoint, they get 1 mortar, 1 HMG, sandbags, and wire as much as they want. And on the INS side, they have 2 FTLs, like I said before, 2 ARs, 2 LATs, 1 Raider, and 1 medic. The Raider having a timed explosive device. So once you place it down, you got 30 seconds till it goes boom. So we'll make sure to keep out of that, or keep our eye out on that. And then the vehicles, they have 2 addition technicals, 1 trans technical, and 1 logistic technical. And INS may set up mortars to attack the main fob location, or the 2 main fob locations. So if we actually go up north here, we can look and see what the US has chosen as their vehicle checkpoint, which is the one closest to INS main, which is also where INS start from. I think actually they were about to call for US brief here. So we'll go and actually fly down there. But yeah, so INS are going to be starting within 300 meters of 1 US squad, while the rest of the US platoon is 3, 6, 9, 12, 1,500 meters away. So it'll be interesting to see how HML handles a full platoon on its doorstep, with the rest of this platoon being 5 times the distance away. Alrighty, so this is a command brief, so we'll just jump right into that.
Pretty entertaining one. So for the last few weeks, we've had a VCP set up in Delta 1. It's the last major set of buildings before the exit of the valley. So they've been receiving intelligence, though, that a bunch of bad guys have been coming down the hills over at red fob marks. They've been coming down and amassing near the compound that is listed with the INS main with a flag on your maps. So they've been coming in there in force, and they believe that they're there to destroy the vehicle checkpoint and secure the data that we have stored there. So what we're going to do is we're going to move out of here in a quick fashion. Assault, half of his squad is going to go in the MRAP, and they're going to drive straight to the checkpoint at top pace, top speed, and help defend, help secure the area. The rest of the team is going to load up in the trans truck, the Logi. We're going to move up to the red trans truck mark. From there, Sugared squad is going to move to the east at the AR marks. Phoenix squad is going to move kind of to the northwest of the checkpoint at the hat symbol, kind of generally secure the area. Once that's secured, I will come in with the Logi, take out supply or the data, recover all the off the fob radio that's up there. Once that's done, we'll remove the radio and then do an orderly retreat back to the defense zone, which is the green fob mark down in the south here. Essentially, we're just going to go up, collect our data, get everything secured, and come back. Should be pretty straightforward, but time is of the essence for assault, because HML is very worried that a lot of bad guys are about to show up, but Command doesn't quite believe him, so we're just kind of play it safe, but be any questions?
Are the enemy coming from enemy main?
That is what the intelligence tells us is coming from main and Fox 1.
Cool.
And that they are heavily armed.
What exactly?
I'm sure it's
are we?
nothing
I
to
know
worry about,
regarding
though, right?
the data, but like, what exactly are we doing there? What's preventing us from just going there, and coming back?
We need
so
to
basically
unload
going up
supplies
there,
from the fob.
securing the area long enough to get the supplies off and remove the radio. So basically destroy and load up the supplies. So that takes a little bit of time, and while that's going on, we'll hold the area. Once we can get the Logi out with those supplies, then we'll start doing an orderly retreat.
Okay.
If everything goes to crap,
What do we do?
yeah, everything goes to crap, and we lose that radio or HML gets destroyed before we get to size up, we're going to all retreat Fox 5 and work it out from there. Just listen to your emails, they'll help you figure it out in command comms. So, any other questions? All right, well, let's go to break 'em out. Let's get everyone loaded up and ready. US is ready.
Alrighty, so that was the US brief by Rose Dragon. So they're going to be going live here. Let me see if there's a live time called. There is not. So we'll get that soon. But yeah, I mean, with him having HML so close to the US main,
I've never seen this before.
it's he's got to go fast. He's got to go really, really fast.
Markers are the LZs. Our enemy LZs.
Let's see if what HML is built up or where he's positioning his guys, because he gets to a little bit. I mean, he can't really leave
All
the
right, guys,
compound,
1 minute warning.
so he has
live.
to,
Let's get
keep it
everybody set
secured.
where they're going.
But he can get his guys kind of roaming around it. There we go. Now we got a live time, 7:23. So we're live in 1 minute here. Yeah, Insurgent main. Hopefully they have good shooters. Let's see. They got Mick. Oh, they got Ruba. I know he's good. Major, he's good as well. You got Clay J, Flaming Delta. These are a lot of names I've seen before. Local Ninja. I think HML might be okay. He has people that are very, very common in squad ops. Looks like here is the 4 sandbags, just a nice little roadblock. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they have this 50 over here as well.
What if they come around us?
Let's see what it has eyes on.
We should have
Oh
360
man,
security on
it's
this
gonna look at them right out
True,
of the main.
me and this guy, me and Local Ninja, Local, me and your cop.
So we'll see
That's right.
what goes on right there. They might shoot. They might shoot right after live. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. When we are live, we got a Dishna technical rolling out already. Dishka. There we go. And it's got an optic. Yeah, it should have actually been removed. I don't know if the zoom is taken away. Uh oh, looks like we got a technical flip over, but it's good. Nice save. It should have the reduced zoom, or it has a iron sight on it in reality. But I think it just has that reduced zoom. Let's go to the U.S. perspectives. It'll be a lot easier to see the INS approaching here. So there is someone on the 50.
Squad,
I got
look
C
for
infantry
contact
behind
when
the
you
brush.
get
It's
we
Crusader
got
on
infantry on the far
Dishka.
east edge,
Infantry forward.
heading south. We got infantry to our northeast as well.
What direction?
You have a target? 40 northeast.
No.
Northeast.
Oh, there we go. First contact going out the south.
Copy.
Doesn't get anyone.
Command,
Got him laying down though.
Is everyone else to break off? Or are we all just
Get
following
down.
the same place?
Contact.
Dismount,
And
same
50
height,
cal
same
going out.
time, Same bat channel.
Uh-oh.
I'm covering.
That's
I'm
not
covering.
good. One goes down.
I'm
This one's a
covering
lad.
our northwest.
Definitely clicking. Good shots. Another one to the left of him. 07 in the trees.
Hey, you good, dude?
Nah, you're in it. You're pounding him. You killed him.
Oh my gosh. This is disgusting already. Let's get contact to the far south here. Let's go check it out. Yeah, we do. Oh, we got squad 4. How many people died in that thing? What was it that went down? It was the MRAP. Okay.
Looks like we just lost half of 4.
So half of 4 is
Alright,
down
so
already.
Continue pushing
To
north of the
one
town.
dish technical.
Push to 1.
Oh
There's a
man.
Teggy in your command.
That's one heck of an ambush right there. Rest of the platoon coming up. They've all dismounted. They're gonna have to push through that dish tactical and squad 2. Wow, that's quite something right there. Already lose the only mobile high-powered rifle they have, or high.
Copy.
Let me think. What heavy machine gun? There we go. That's the verbiage I'm looking for.
No, let's just hold here for a second.
We'll see if they just don't cross this river.
Come on up, Frederick. We're up here.
Because
It's
all
good that-
vehicles
good
do have
that-
to use the bridges, but infantry can cross
Command, this
through
is
the
2,
river.
US holding position in the south.
Yeah, too. I want you to block
INS
it,
moving up
watch
closer
the
here.
river.
Oh man, look at all that. Look at all this INS just laying down in the field
We
crawling.
cleared a crouch walk.
Oh my gosh,
We're
it's
gonna push every squad up.
it just looks
to
so
south
funny.
1.
Meanwhile, we got some INS already on the wall here. See if we got a raider around here. Think this is a raider? No, it's just a fighter. No, these are both fighters. Actually, that guy's a medic. He has the AM-60 whatever. On the saw gets 1. Oh, that is a horrible corner to peek. Oh wow, there's a INS squad behind them. Squad 1. Who is this? Bring my outlines, and it's only actually 4 men. So yeah,
Please
it's
confirm
everyone that
you
can
still
fit
wanna
into
be
that
moving west
a techie.
of the front mark.
No, go ahead, push.
Wow, we'll see. We'll see what goes on with this. This will be interesting. And there's that raider,
Delta 2,
that
copy.
PPSH. He's got plenty of drum mags and a lot of explosives to deal with these guys. 3 frags, 2 timed IEDs. It is insane.
Take any casualties, 1.
So they're just taking it slow. They're pushing up north.
Copy.
But so is the U.S. No, actually no. They just held in place and they're pushing people across the river to engage INS Squad 2. This is actually U.S. Squad 2 as well.
Yeah, they're really close on the north.
Copy that.
And there's so many INS crawling around right now.
I got contact here at the crossroads. Alright, to engage the contact, take him out
Oh,
as
they're
best
gonna
you
get
can.
behind the techie. The wrong way.
Yeah,
That SL is moving north.
Possible. 3, it looks like you're
And
gonna
Nos is gonna be peeking it. Oh, how many is he gonna get? He gets 1, he gets 2.
More, get back, get back, get back.
he's freaking out in local.
Cover. Don't fucking roll like
Alright, they throw a frag. See if he
Grenade
gets
out. I got
Oh, too far.
We got
Beautiful,
contact on the
beautiful.
southwest of the pond.
Alright.
Get out of frag.
I have 1 times fire team west of the objective. They're gonna push in on the west.
We got an RPK and a saw gunner facing off here. We got Spaceman and Pill Rider. They're gonna see each other. Oh, RPK sees him. Oh, the shot's getting closer. No cigar. the building, spaceman. Come on, the other one. RPG goes out. I think it gets Kahuna. Definitely hit. Looks like SL2 on the INS side is down. Yeah, he's down. So they do not have an SL anymore. Let's go back up to the compound as INS are pushing it up onto the north side.
Visual contact just north of you. Between those
Who
two
is this right
houses.
here? Is Major might get killed here. But he's definitely gonna kill. PPSH gets him. Uh-oh.
Squad 40 engaged.
Copy that.
We got a ton of INS. Look at all these INS moving up on the north side of this compound.
Come in via these route. Too hard enough there.
That 50 did not do much. I think it got 2 people, maybe 3. Frag goes out. I think it's gonna go far. Yeah, it's going far. American nade goes out, goes in the middle of the courtyard, the road. Oh no, it actually goes far. I don't know if those guys are already dead.
We have one of their Nikis here.
Oh, the medic's the wrong way. It's local ninja peaks.
Copy.
Wow, great firefight so far. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go look at Squad 1 INS. Looks like they've been wiped. Yeah. So Squad 3 has moved up and wiped out INS Squad 1 that came in behind them. I think this is the Logi. Yeah, this is the Logi.
Oh.
3 going to Bishop. Try to make contact 1.
So they got the Logi safely over there. Let's go back down to that southern fight with the INS. Maybe not. We got more INS crossing the road here. I really want to see a Raider put down a IED. Might be this guy right here. I don't know. Apparently that's actually command right. Yeah, Exped's right there. INS command. Right with everyone else. I think this is the Raider. Oh no. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. Is he putting down an IED? I think he's putting down an IED. Yeah, he just put down an IED. Dark milkshake, run! Run, dude, run! Oh my gosh, just he knows.
Yeah, dude, go ahead and pull back.
He's following the footsteps. I think he set down another IED on this side as well.
I'm ready.
Alright, sit tight, ninja, sit it.
One down. Okay, so he moved back to that corner. So I think he put down another IED right here. It's on a timer. It is! Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Dark milkshake goes down. Oh, that's beautiful use of those timed explosive devices.
1 is currently 4 effective. We have contacts on our east. Watch out for.
Absolutely fantastic. Who is this? It's Silas.
Hold on.
Let's see if Squad 4 realizes what's going on. I think he does.
Pushing Logi a little closer.
Be advised, we've been apart north. We're making contact in our north compound.
Pull up, check out the contact. Oh, yeah, we got a couple INS moving up here. There's a cluster already of admin cams.
Alright, Logi has this spot.
They're crossing over the open river.
They're close on they're inside our compound.
Nade going out, it's gonna go far.
Copy that. 1 going north.
Another nade as well. INS throws a nade. It lands right on them.
And taking it down.
It gets 1. Another nade gets another.
2. You think you can just save all
Apparently,
that?
I'm getting
Or
word
even
that Expit went down. We got Tigers pushing down in here. He's gonna be peeking this INS fairly soon here. Or maybe not. No, he's coming. Just give it time. Oh, no, he's running away. Oh, no, he's gonna peek him though. And he gets him.
Alright, 1.
They're on
Good
the west,
start.
close west.
Cop. 3. Go ahead and help push into 1.
I think
You need to get that green
Hamdog
down
might
so
push
we
this guy
can
in the
pull out.
corner here. He's gonna push him.
2. Go ahead and pull back across.
Hamdog still gets him. Very nice. He's gonna check out INS. Okay, so they gave up the north side of the compound, but INS went down. That's where Command died. We still got Silas up here on the south. Looks like Silas took out 2. Wow, that's PPSH right there for you. Let's go and look at our kills real fast. We're at 31 for the US and 23 for the INS.
Play it safe.
And when we started at 7:23, so in 12 minutes, almost everyone's dead. It is. It is just a murder fest on both sides. It is stunning. Did Silas just one-tap the SL with the PPSH? I think he just... I think Silas just one-tapped that SL with the PPSH. Oh my gosh. Silas is just going to be popping off this round.
Someone other than the squad that I am in has to dig the radio, correct? And if they do, we can
Wow.
extract or dislodge.
So we're at 32 and 24. It's still anyone's game, really. Like, US has to move. Let's see, yeah, so US got pushed out of the compound way east here. Squad 2 versus Squad 2. Only 3 INS remain over here. Let's see about the US side. We got 4. I think they're just setting up security so they can pull that Logi back down south.
On the river. We had accurate contact all over the positions. E252, E251, as well as the building in E225.
Wow, this is quite a fantastic round already.
We're just gonna fend.
Is this guy still up?
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're just
Appa is still up.
Radio, then we're defending this compound.
Let's see what he does here. He's watching this
2,
door.
I don't know what you're doing, but just keep trying to clear out the contact. And the 3, I guess you're doing.
So
good job
HML is
clearing
taking
contact
over
around
command.
two.
Oh,
We're just
that
gonna
wasn't
defend
just a
this.
normal SL. I'm
pretty
pretty
sure
sure
we're
that
not
was
just
US
defending
command Silas one-tapped. I think that was US command because all of a sudden there was no more Rose Dragon comms after that one SL went down. Oh no!
Try and work on this compound over here.
That is, wow. It's I don't know if that's fortunate or unfortunate.
Atheist, hold this doorway.
Yeah. Neither one of these guys want to clear the compound, really. I think they're just
Currently
waiting.
the compound
Yeah,
is,
they're just waiting for
looking
more men to
clear,
come
no
up.
contacts so far.
I think those guys are just people spawning in to get an admin cam over there.
Moving from your southeast, I saw a lot of movement in the compound that we're looking at right now.
I don't know why Silent hasn't moved from this one bush, but it's been working out for him.
Copy that.
What can he see from this this bush over here? Well, he can totally see that bridge. 100% he can see that bridge. And if we look at him, oh yeah, you're not seeing this guy whatsoever. Like, let's turn off the outlines. No, you're not seeing him. Like, even with this much zoom, you're not seeing him. You're not seeing him. Alright, so Appa up north here, he's in contact now. He's gonna get some good peeks in. He hasn't got any kills. GL going into the doorway. I think he's moving out of the compound now. He's gonna go for the upper peak. Dirty angle. Oh yeah, he's going for it. Oh, he misses his spray. He gets Phoenix though. He's out of there. Come on, just run, dude. Just run. Oh no, he's getting shot at. And he goes down. Oh, wow. Great run by Apple right there. Absolutely fantastic run. So we're down to 1 and then 3 or 4. 4 INS. So we're down to 5 INS versus, let's see here, this is 5 and how many people are alive here actually? 2. So we're at 7. And then we got some guys down south. No, I didn't count this guy. So that's 8 plus 4, 12. So we're at 5 versus 12. So US are only up by 7. Not much. It's really depending right now if INS is going to catch them while they move. The Logi has, I don't think they pulled up the supplies. The Logi's right here, it's this truck. And they haven't dug down the radio, so I think they're just gonna making the decision to hold this compound, which is, I would say, a correct decision. But everyone in here is the original squad from HML. Except, I think, Inky, maybe he's different, I'm not sure. You can see. SL2, Medic,
So we still got contact.
HML, that's what we're looking at. No, it's not. So Inky is a different squad. So there is a couple people in here from a different squad, but all these names are pretty much the same as when they started. That's really impressive right there. That saw us to be the last INS. Yeah, we'll see. Looks like these guys are moving across, and they got 2. Bringing that gap down to only 5. Only difference of 5 now. See, this is how NS is going to get him. They're going to get him while they're moving.
Do you know where that guy is?
How many minutes are we in
Yeah,
now?
let's go.
So we're roughly 23 minus 6. Pretty good. 17 minutes in. Who's just leading the charge here? It's Sov. Is there any more INS? Yeah, there is one more. Yeah, there he is. So they haven't lost anyone down here on the south, or the east side, I should say. Oh, this is how they gotta get people. They gotta get them while they're running away. Because they're gonna be staying in that compound. And then INS doesn't have to peek that compound, and that's when they die. Do they have their radar rep? That's the question. Looks like they do not. They got 2 medics, though, so that means 2 different squads. Yeah, squad 3, squad 2. US is pretty much regrouped here, but I don't think they're going to be trying to get out. Because there's no one by the Logi. I think they just made the decision that they're going to be holding this compound till the end. Not much of a checkpoint if you kill everyone at the checkpoint. Who is this guy up here? It's Hamdog. One guy up in the north. Man, there's something about that lean animation that always just looks a little funky. Looks a little thick, to be honest.
Mars, you and your buddy are gonna be on the north end, roughly where Gerwolf is, but you're gonna be on the 2nd story, okay?
Silas still standing in this bush.
There probably are only 3 insurgents, but we're like 7 US, so it doesn't matter. And you did a great job over there.
You're good.
Oh, you're there.
Hold on, Imanos, can you get in? One of you guys sit in here. Just sit.
HML, he's hand placing everyone right now. He's choosing what corners they're gonna watch. They no longer have a choice at this point.
Are you okay?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah?
HML was meant to be the throwaway squad
Hey,
this
sit here.
round. Well, he's now the command.
Yeah, I'm sitting here.
So, I don't know how that worked out.
What a fucking PTSD attack from this.
But hey, it's working for them. So here comes the rest of the INS. I'm guessing Silas is just waiting for him. I can't even tell if he has an SL kit at this point. Let's see if we can find him in here. I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. So he doesn't have any columns to these guys, so he's probably just waiting for them to regroup up to him. Yeah, he could be glitched in the bush. That's true. They're stopping quite out in the open to know where the US compound is, and the fact that the US can peek them at any time. They're kind of out in the open.
Yeah, I heard soft fire, so.
I'm trying to see if there's any ones they can actually get
Put your shit on automatic
before
and you
they
just spray it
peek.
away.
They could maybe get... No, that's such a deep angle. I think Ibanez will be fine. Hamdog, let's see what his sightline he has. He actually might see down this alleyway and then on the back side of this fence, and he will. Oh, that is a dirty angle. Look down this courtyard right here. And then across the road, and then you can see pretty deep on the backside of this this wall.
Alright, so if you can hear me, please try to find a spot. I know my
think they're trying to come up with a game plan. They're probably talking in squad chat, just trying to decide what they want to do. These INS are taking it so slowly. Let me turn my movement speed down here so I don't fly outside the wall. There we go.
I'm gonna push first. Just
All right, one saw gets one. He peeks. That rope right there. Is he gonna throw a nade in? Yeah, he does. It's a bad nade though. Uh-oh. He has to run into the saw fire. He goes down. This guy, he's definitely wounded. Hurts. Yep. Silas, he peeks Mike, but Silas goes down. And we got one guy in the field, and then Hurts on the backside of the wall. Just like that. Boom. So now we're down to 2, and US still hasn't lost anyone. 2v10? Anyone?
Maybe some of these are definitely too high. Still be careful.
Where did they go? Did you want to see where they went?
Oh, this guy stands up. This saw is so getting him.
How many were there?
This saw is so ready.
I only saw like one.
You guys are doing great. Great work, everyone. Great work, Mick Daruba. Great work.
See, Frag gets no one.
That was a failed nade on their part.
Nice little deep sightline right there. There we go. Sawfire goes right over him. He doesn't know where it is. Probably shouldn't have dumped a... Oh, looks like he peeked. Yeah. Hurts peeks, and Daruba gets another one right on the doorway. Just like that. So now we're down just to one man, who is CNC 3000. Definitely thought the spot would end poorly for the US. Yeah, it's surprising how well the US are pulling this off. I thought HML was gonna get rushed and then just absolutely wiped out and destroyed. And it wasn't the case at all. Like, most of the squad is still alive. So I think just how fast Rose Dragon got the rest of his platoon up into position was super impressive. Ooh, I don't know who gets the eye on him here. I think it's girl.
You said he was 50?
60 from my position. He was crawling left to right across the road. Or right to
Hamdog's gonna hear him run.
Is anyone running around? I got movement behind my
Yep.
wall.
Calls
I
him
got
out.
movement coming up on the west entrance.
Roger.
Eyes and ears, ladies and gentlemen.
There's 2 of them, I think.
I'm near
At
you.
least one.
Just thinking there's 2. Well, who's gonna get him though? That's the real question.
Is that
Ready
you
to go.
running around, man?
Yeah, I'm right.
Local
now.
Ninja.
Ready to go.
Oh, no.
I don't know if that's you running.
Local Ninja barely gets away.
On the other side of my wall.
Okay, I'm
right
gonna
behind my
move
wall.
around.
Saul is chasing after him. It's like Jaws. He's running away. Oh, is he gonna get him?
Let 1-3 flank him. Squad 3's doing work out there right now.
I don't see anyone in the water.
They're flanking.
You got this job on the
Who's
blast.
gonna get him? That's the question. Let's go a little bit higher up so we can see. They're gonna be coming in from. Imanos gets him with the dirty angle all the way from the garage. That is GG. End of round 1. A really, really fast round. Yeah, we're at 54, so we're at like 37 minutes, 1 round. So of course we'll be back with round 2 just right after this short intermission. Only be a few minutes. If you want to join in these events, go ahead and sign up at squadops.gg. If you like what you just saw, make sure to follow us at twitch.tv/squadops and over on YouTube at youtube.com/squadops.
Yeah, that's.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to SOTT Basic. I'm your instructor today, Hammering Hutch. You guys can simply just call me Hutch. When we are suppressing an enemy target, the whole intent of this is to keep the enemy's head down so an adjacent unit can maneuver onto them. During this process, we have a thing that happens automatically and organically, whether it be with buddy teams or fire teams. The whole intent is to ensure there's no lull in the gunfire, thus talking guns. Open fire. Contact front. Alpha, bound. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. Bravo, bound. I'm up. He sees me. I'm down. All right, Bravo set. Alpha, up. He sees me. I'm down. You're now in what is known as a file. You're now in what is known as a staggered column, and usually used when on patrol or when moving from one location to another where contact is imminent. And these are a few of the basic formations that we use during squad ops. The SOTT Advanced Weapons Systems course was created to ensure Squad Ops participants share the same knowledge and understanding of the use and applications of mission-specific weapons and the basic tactics involved in their deployment. The Automatic Rifleman. The Automatic Rifleman is the foundation of a fire team and/or squad. The job of the Automatic Rifleman is to deliver a high volume of prolonged, effective suppressing fire on enemy positions to allow the maneuver of friendly units during offensive operations and the repelling of enemy attacks in defensive operations. The Grenadier, a key member of the fire team and squad. The Grenadier is first and foremost a rifleman who is capable of delivering accurate fire of both high explosive and smoke rounds on point and area targets at varying distances. One of the other added benefits of the Grenadier is to engage dead space, which is essentially an area that cannot be hit by direct fires. The Light Anti-Tank Gunner. Soldiers carrying light anti-tank weapons are, just as Grenadiers, riflemen first. They are the ideal infantry-based counter to both lightly armored and thin-skinned vehicles. At short, medium, and far distances, the rockets fired are a viable weapon against groups of infantry as well. The SOTT Advanced Weapons Systems course, although not a requirement, is highly encouraged for Squad Ops participants to join to expand their knowledge of how to utilize the tools that are given to us within Squad.
Alright. Alright, so can you repeat that? I need 2 FTLs, 2 ARs, 1 GL, 1 LAT, and 1 medic. Grab the kit you want, and I'll settle it when I can.
What was that?
Squad 1's got a spot. Squad 3's got a spot. I think Squad 4's got a spot.
I'll join Squad 4.
Alright, so what did you say? I couldn't hear over the leak.
Oh, it's all good. Actually, no, we're just talking about. So basically, you and I are loading up in this transport, and we're going to reinforce the position in Delta 48. So our two squads will be moving together, reinforce that position, and try and buy time for Revy to get supplies out of it. And then we can exit back to Fox 5-1, either in the transport or on foot, whatever's easier.
Yeah, you guys will be screening forces. Just pick a cardinal direction.
Copy.
Okay.
Where, so do you want us to just, we could just offload in someplace like Delta 4-6 and move up on foot. Maybe my guys will take like that eastern intersection in 4-9, looking toward the city. Where do you want to head, X?
Sorry, I was dealing with disciplinary issues. I can look towards that island right
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to round 2 of session 2, Operation Crusader. I'll go over the operation real fast for anyone who's joining in. Fairly simple, but yet got some underlying complicated features. We'll bring up our map. So, US goes ahead and has to send 1 squad to any one of the forward spawns, which is one of the green fob locations. They dump off all their supplies to the Logi, and then brings that Logi back to main. The rest platoon spawns in at US main. INS spawns in at INS main, which is in Fox 1, or the very far eastern, northeastern corner of the map. US must bring the Logi over to the fob they chose, pick up all the supplies, and then bring it back to their landing zone, which is one of the 2 shield markers. And INS's goal is to go ahead and stop the US from doing that and kill them all. Fairly simple for the INS, a little bit more complicated for the US. So the US, to achieve this mission, they get 2 ARs, 1 GL, 1 LAT, and 1 medic. For their vehicles, they get 1 MRAP open top, 1 transport, and 1 logistic truck. On their fob at the checkpoint, they get 4 sandbags to basically like set up the road or set up, you know, some type of defense on the roads, and 1 HMG. And once they've recovered their logistics, they can go ahead and build up on one of the 2 shield markers, 1 mortar, 1 HMG, and other defensive structures like sandbags and barbed wire. On the INS side, per squad, they get 2 ARs, 2 LATs, 1 Raider, and 1 medic. For their vehicles, they get 2 Dishka techies, 1 Trans techie, and 1 Logi techie. And for their fob, they get 1 mortar, so they can actually mortar the US. We didn't see that last round. Maybe we'll see it this round, since US chose the farthest away fob location from the INS main. So there's gonna be a little bit more of a break in contact than round 1. Be a nice little change right there. Let's go back over to the US main, see if they're about ready for their brief. Maybe? Doesn't look like it quite yet. Yeah, no, not quite yet. Alright, so for the US command structure, we have, of course, just like last round, Xbit, with his SLs being Revi, Axe, Lundarts, and CG Fu. And on the INS side, we have Rose Dragon, his SLs being Phoenix, HML, Assault, and Sughart. So basically teams have swapped, but I've stayed on the US side. So I think actually his SLs are breaking it out here. See if we can listen in on Revi here.
Or sorry, the east or the south. I'd say let's go ahead and load up. There's no hurt in loading up already.
Yep, my squad's already.
Hey Jack.
I think yeah, just letting his SLs break it out.
Platoon brief or just squad?
No, platoon brief.
Jack, do you have gun out?
Alright, load up. Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
Oh dang, above the logs. Darn.
No,
See if a live time was given yet. It was alive at 7:45. So about 50 seconds now.
You're here?
Am I driving?
Roger, let me know when you're full up.
Guess I'm driving, alright.
So something that I've noticed later on, or actually lately I should say, is that commands are doing less and less platoon briefs and doing more allowing the SLs to brief their individual squads, which I think I like more for the actual player, but it makes it a little bit hard as the caster and the people watching the stream, as you don't know what exactly they're going to be doing. But it allows their SLs to really define what they're going to be doing as we roll into live here. Is X-Bitch going to be chilling back over here? I think he is. He's the armchair commander. Alrighty, well, that works for me, X-Bit. You know what, maybe he's going to one of the landing zones. Nice little convoy there. I would keep the transport truck in the middle. Just because that's where most of your assets are.
Sorry, did they need a ride?
I got some late train coming to me. I'll go do the LZ.
Understood.
See if we can find where these INS coming out from. See if we can get their tags going on here. So they're mostly pushing out on foot here.
Do we want
There's a squad back at main still. It's quite interesting.
No ears or eyes at the moment.
You know what? I think they're bounding. They are bounding from their main. That is, that's quite hilarious. Yeah, they got people loaded up in the vehicles. They got people propped up on the wall of main. They're making sure that they're not on this far compound because they don't want what happened to them to happen this round to them. Or what they did to the other team last round. So I think they declared that it is safe and they are pushing the techies in.
Can I take my logic back right now, or do we have to wait for the radio to go down?
I think these techies are just trying to pinpoint where it is, so they're just going to be scouting, really.
Radio is down.
Okay, Squad 4 is mounting up, and we're going.
Alright, so they've picked up the lodges, all the supplies in the radio.
Squads 1 and 3, 1 should
Roger that.
And they are now bringing the logi back to the landing zone.
Squad 4, once you're loaded, you're going to be the LZ building guys.
Mount, boys, let's go.
This will be interesting.
So
INS either has to catch US off guard here while they're maneuvering back to their landing zone, or they're going to go ahead and have to meet the US at their landing zone and fight off a heavily fortified bunker, or compound, I should say.
Copy that.
Roger that.
That is quite interesting decisions right there on the INS to allow them to push up like that. Looks like we got Squad 3 dismounted here on the north side, which should be another FOB location? No, I believe the other FOB location is down the river somewhere over here. Can't quite remember. Let me pull up my map. Yes, it is. Yeah. So they've checked, I'm assuming, this one location. They obviously checked this location. Now they have 2 more locations to check, which is this one and this one. The US are going to be pretty much gone by the time the INS go over to those locations. There's one guy. I think he's AFK. Oh no, he's not.
Squads 2 and 3, you guys moving?
2 is set.
That SO definitely spotted him.
We're falling back to Fox
Lays
5,
down,
correct?
crawls back into foliage. He definitely saw him.
Yep.
Copy that. 3, keep moving south, please.
Keeping a few guys here.
I had a
You have guys laying out
spawn at main, so
in the field. Are they
next to you.
gonna hold back and ambush them
Yeah, I got
when they go to clear that location?
3, go ahead
And they're
down,
using
buddy.
these 2 men as bait?
Sorry, I
Huh.
was dealing with some
It's very
players.
interesting. Very interesting indeed. I'm
2,
not
pull
entirely
back
sure what they're going to
south
be doing.
10. We're going to continue to hold
Copy that.
here until 3 is set.
Yeah, oh, there we go. Squad 3 opening up fire. They kill Rabbit.
This is 2. We're in contact to our northwest.
Yeah,
Copy that.
Londart calls it out. CG Fu, Squad 1 is going to be looking to the north. We got Squad 3 running back to the LZ. If they break up too much, that's also going to be death to the US. Pipe saying, nope, we are out of here. So is Landarts and his squad.
Alright.
Getting them moving through the field
We're
ASAP.
set. We're clear to move.
2, we're going to give you some suppressing fire. Stay by to move.
Copy that.
No INS will have eyes on them. Thankfully. Let's look over at Squad 1 CG Fu. I mean, they're looking right down the road at them. I think just the bend. Oh no, they see it. Soft fire going out.
2, we are suppressing.
They're just sending it right through the bushes. Not even sure where it's landing.
Fire team out to the south now.
Mac empty.
Copy.
Let's check out the guys on the far east here. No, they're still on like a platoon line. SL5 setting up mortars way up here in the north. We got Phoenix's squad, Squad 4, who's moved way over to the west side. Might be able to intercept 2 here. But 3 and 1 are getting chased by 3 and 1 by the INS side. It's quite interesting right there.
Command, what can I build for replacement?
You get 1 times mortar, 1 times HMG tripod.
See, look at these guys. They're already set up. They're waiting for them.
1 and 3.
I don't know if I have eyes on their LZ. Let's go and see here. One of their LZs is this building right here, and I think just because of how there's this one foliage line, I don't think they're going to see them.
Enemy dish detected. Audio only northwest of our position. Possible Delta 3
Trying to see what Squad 1 is calling out there. He said audio on a technical to the northwest, I believe, which is not true. They're actually coming up right behind Squad 2 here.
3, I'm moving to Echo 5.
Oh, they're going to roll right into Squad 2.
Copy that.
Oh, no? They can dismount here? I don't know if the U.S. spotted these guys.
Go ahead, command.
Oh, no, they're looking this way now. Who is this guy? Oh, they're waiting for him. They're setting up on the road. They're about to get ambushed. Need. I don't think it gets anyone. Did it wound anyone? It did. It wound 2. Another nade. That's a GL firing. I think it almost got the gunner. Yeah, the gunner's gonna bleed out. Oh, rip Juizo. Over here on the north side, we got INS fighting off Squad 1 and 3. They finally crossed over the river, engaging contact on them.
Looks like they're moving along the riverbed.
So Squad 2 saying, yeah, I know, we're not going to fight off that full squad over on, oh, I forget what it's called. It's called Palace? No, it's not. I can't remember what it's called actually in the game. But that compound over there, they decided we're not going to fight over it. We're going to set up in our compound. We'll let the INS come to us. Very, very smart move. Might be village. I'm not sure. Let's look at our kills real fast. We're at 1 and 1, so it's still even, and not really any kills. There we go. We got mortars going outbound. Heard that deep thunk of the mortar.
Hey, Jack, say your GL. Wait for
GL splashing over the tree. Does it get anyone? No, it doesn't. Mortars landed. Oh, that was close.
We gotta fall back. They got mortars on us.
Yeah, 3.
Squad 1 already set up, ready to go for 3 to run right past them. It's a great bound by Sijifu. He's always thinking ahead. Sijifu has this constant game of chess going through. Oh, RPG flies over a couple US here, lands right in the bushes behind them. And they're just shooting over people's heads at this point. If US burns through all their ammo, they got a serious problem on their hands. I don't think INS is going to be able to get any type of line of sight on these guys, the guys up in the north. 3 and 1 are basically following the same vector. So yeah, they're just going to be hard pointing in this building, but they're going to have, looks like, all the other squads being surrounding to support Squad 4 hard pointing. We'll see if that MRAP can see on the end of this road here.
We got a mortar going up in the fog.
Command, this is 2.
So there is an MRAP watching down this river. Let's see if we can go over to him.
Command, this is 2.
Oh, so he's already sandbagged up right now. He's in the foliage.
I don't really have very good eyes to the southwest here. Can I read
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out some like.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard for Silas to notice anything through that foliage. It's so dense. But anything that comes up through this river, and this crossing right here, it's all dead.
I think we're there. Yeah, no, I'm watching that bridge.
If he had his SL over there to kind of just guide him in, though, that would be good. Yeah, it's like Squad 1, the INS Squad 1. Both set up, pushed over. I think they got 1, maybe 2 INS down. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 3 and 1 now. Oh, glorious suppressive fire. Both sides are firing a lot of ammo. Everyone burns through ammo, so then they're just restricted to gunfights at the very end. Sorry, knife fights.
Contacts in the river near us.
Squad 4 still doesn't move.
Be advised,
they haven't spread out in the compound. They're staying in that
on
one
the
compound,
east,
that one building, I should
in
say.
the river near us.
Squad 3 is running into Squad 2 over on the river side. Looks like 2 US went down.
Good spacing.
1 INS went down as well. I mean, they're all grouped up. Come on, GL. You got this. I'll just send it a little bit farther, GL.
So you don't wait too long.
Hey, walk across the bridge.
Wow, that saw goes down. Alright, so apparently they sent mortars out. Let's see if we got anyone? Maybe, might have. I know those 2 guys were already dead on the far right. I guess moved around. Axe is off by himself, without his squad. What are you doing, Axe? Is he gonna see him though if he peeks? Yeah, he's already at the window. So he gets off of it.
4. I just lost 2 friendlies from that mortar impact.
He's saying that mortar killed friendlies, which is not true. I haven't seen any team kills for them come up. Or no,
Come
maybe.
on, y'all can't stay in the river.
Whoopsie.
You gotta cross, guys.
Axe is trying to get his men crossing, and there they come. There we go. Yeah, Axe perched up on top. He gets 1, but he's fighting off a full squad right now. Yeah, he's
Heavy
trying to cross the
contact on
river.
the island and in
1
the
goes
river.
down. That is one heck of a crossing right there. You're a brave soul.
Watch out, Steph, right there. Watch the gap.
Ooh, you got him to retreat. Nade goes out. It lands just far. I think it hits him. Anyways. Deep angle here. This SL, he might get him. He does. He hits him once. Gets him twice. Lat goes out. But Nita staff, he gets a nade out beforehand. Doesn't go far enough.
Status check. Who's up?
2 US from Axe Squad moving in south and around. Trying to get to his SL. Axe is
Fall
not
back.
having fun
Y'all
right
two
now.
need to fall back to the LZ. Yeah, I know. I'm surrounded. Fall back to the LZ.
Squad 3 status.
Be advised, I'm sending 2 of my guys that managed to break contact back to the LZ. I'm surrounded. I'll go down shortly.
Oh, so Axe is not even sending his men up to him. He's sending these 2 guys down to the LZ, and he's just saying, well, I'm about to die. Just gonna have to accept it. Looks like we got Squad 1 and Squad 1. They're getting flanked, but only by 2 men. Baggajo spots him, though. He gets 1. Now it's just the lat. Oh, this is an RPG gunner. He's loading up his frag. No, he's bandaging, actually. Looks like he was pulling a rocket right out of his backpack. over on this far side, we got INS pushing up to the compound as well. Both techies moving up.
Audio only. North of you two.
Copy that. It is a Dishka techie out here. It is
Saw gunner shoots one gunner off. Is he get the other gunner? Maybe. Oh, you are a brave soul, both of them. That's Epic Smile and Oakley on the Dishka gunner. Epic's the Saw. Where did this guy go off to? Oh, he just pulled off. Got him his friendly's gun. Handle's still warm. There's so much saw fire going on in this one techie. I have no idea how he's not dead. I think the overspray got this one guy. Or no, I think that's the gunner that got shot out.
Alright, squads 1 and 2, let's command it.
More INS coming up on the north side of this compound.
1 and 2, you're,
I think this lat went down over here. Yes, he did. And Axes, oh, he almost pulled back. Oh, I just saw on my map he was running away.
We're essentially pinned here. They're on our western side, maybe maneuvering to our southwest.
Roger that. We're gonna push out and then go south. Copy.
Back over to the main fight here. Let's see what's going on. It's like INS commands over here if I can spot him. Let's see, where are you? Where is he? What? I'm very confused. I can see him on the map. Squad 5. Oh, you know what? I think, yeah, Squad 5 is... Yeah. So they just didn't have their SLs in the proper order. That southern side is really, really weak. But the northern side, they're all stacked up. And Squad 1 is maneuvering onto them right now. CG Fu is running through the field with INS. He's got a buddy with him as well. Who is this? Whiskey. CG Fu's gonna run right into this INS. Oh, maybe? Oh, no, he sees him. INS doesn't see him though. Who is this? Milkshake. Milkshake goes down. More INS. CG Fu goes down. The firefight just erupts in the wheat field. Both people just spraying through the wheat, hoping their bullet's gonna hit. Saw goes out, RPG goes out. Absolutely glorious.
Food's down.
Alright, copy that one. What did you guys run into out there?
I want to make sure I don't miss anything here. It's like, oh, huh, interesting. INS Squad 2 pulled up back north. Let's get our kills real fast. We're at 18 and 9. So US are up by double. An AT4 that went out. Another frag rocket. Hits the side of the building. No casualty. And more Saw.
Continue to work together.
Wilco.
I think he hit him.
Just tell your squads if you go down half strength that you're to come back to us.
He's getting shot by this guy right on the hill. Lux. Just can't quite spot him.
Alright, the compound on that island to the north is what we're just got over.
Ooh, Bag of Joe almost goes down from that nade. He's really close to dead.
Alright, copy that 4. That's all.
INS charging in the compound. Miyamoto goes down to a raider. Who is that raider? It's Major. INS throwing another nade over. Oh, they're all running. I think Liberal Punnet gets hit. Yeah, Liberal Punnet bleeds out. Couldn't get through the door. All the US in this field are dead now. Squad 1 is getting picked apart here.
I'm surrounded. I'm sending my team back to the fob.
He's sending the men that he can back to the LOZ. Good move.
Make them push us.
Your guys might run into contacts, though, so have them go slow.
Frog Rocket just cleared the doorway. See, now, what they really gotta do is have the Raider put an IED charge down. Which I think is what they're gonna do. Oh, yeah, it's going down. IED is down. Oh, no. Baggage is definitely dead. And if this guy doesn't crawl away fast enough, he's dead as well. Oh, they're moving out of the compound just in time. Uh-oh. It might get him, might not. Oh, it gets him. Oh, it gets the one right behind. He gets Whiskey. Baggage Joe drops on 2. He gets 1. Oh, wow. I think he wounded the last guy. No, he didn't. He got 2. That is it for the U.S. on these northern compounds. Now we've got Squad 2 over here on the west compound, and everyone else is back on the LZ. See our kills. We're at 24 and 16. So still that difference of about 8? No, they went from 9 to 8 now.
Do we know where Squad 1's enemies were? Which way they're going?
Yeah, they were to the west, north, and east. They ran into guys. Alright,
I wonder what that INS. This is actually so. Squad 2 was on this compound right here, and they went north, up, and around, and they're joining up with Squad 3.
Yep.
We got INS Squad 4 down here on the south.
Just hang tight there.
Let's see if guys over on the LZ can spot it. But they definitely want to clear out this compound first before they go over to the LZ. But I think there's too much foliage cover. Even if they get on like one of these highest rooftops. No, actually at this rooftop they can clearly see them.
How many insurgents killed out there? Anybody know?
I don't think there's more than maybe.
Are you guys mowing them down or?
Well, we killed them and.
Oh, there we go.
No, I can go look.
Yeah, there's a good saw position. Keith's up on the rooftop with the saw.
You can rearm off the MRAP, no?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you can rearm. Don't go do it because I said so, but I'm asking SL. I'm pretty sure you can rearm off the MRAP, but not the ammo boxes.
Well, I can go ahead and ask him. I'd need to know.
Okay, you can't actually rearm off the MRAP. So, do you not have like a secondary?
Yeah. I have a pistol, yeah, but.
Yep. Our guys can reload off the MRAP.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there to the west and die. Good luck. That's how I order.
Yo, don't have too much fun.
Oh no.
Hey, dude, you can rearm off the MRAP.
I know, just trying to figure out how they want to maneuver around here. I think yeah, they're screening all the areas they know that's not the LZ first, because they don't want them coming up behind them. So I think they're going to be pushing Squad 2's compound fairly soon. There we go. We got INS crawling through the wheat field right now.
Alright, squads 4 and 5, we are clear on our side. Do you want us to
Let me
start
check
making our way
kills
to
again.
you?
So I forgot myself. Yeah, 24-16. Okay.
Go again. What was the ask?
We are pretty much clear. They're probably heading to you right now. Do you want us to start moving?
Just stay there. Once they get on the walls, we'll go crazy with you.
Alright.
Oh, this SL peeking. Oh, he gets him. First shot actually kills that SL. It was assault. Didn't even need the extra rounds. Only could have used one shot. There we go. Frag round goes out. They know what compound they're attacking now. They want to clear this out before they go to the LZ. It's a smart move. See how many men we got alive here. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the INS side. And just in this western compound, we got 3, 5. We got 5 US. I don't think the saw is going to see anything from that window. It's just not quite in the right position. The guy who's in this building looks like he ate a RPG and he went down. I think we can probably find his body in there.
Our enemies are invading our town right now.
Maybe? Oh, I don't know. I don't know where he went. Disappeared.
Alright,
It's a
copy.
magician.
You got any kind of exfil out of there you can get through?
I think we can head south. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's surrounded or not, but I hear them mainly in the north.
Alright, copy that too.
Some RY guy says hello. Yeah, welcome. This is, oh, Epic Smile goes down. Alrighty. Nice little quick peek right there. I don't know exactly where that was from.
Two guys to pick up their
Yeah, so this is we're getting towards the end of round 2, session 2. But you can rewatch the rest of this event right after we go offline at the videos tab on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/squadops, of course. And later on, we'll upload the actual VOD, or well, I mean, there's still the actual VOD, but you can see all the previous VODs from years ago, and this VOD very soon up on the YouTube page, which is youtube.com/squadops. They want to push this 2-story, but they haven't decided yet.
Wait, stop moving, it's moving.
Oh, Nord is listening.
I hear them move. We might die here, boys. We might die here.
Hype shooting out the window. But INS pushing up.
I'm watching stairs.
He's watching stairs. It's a dirty angle. Wants to go up. He's going back and forth between it. He wants to go. He doesn't want to go.
Back up immediately.
That MRAP's on his way. We need to be in that extract
Too close.
now.
Oh, he's pushing down. Runs around to INS. He gets both of them. Oh my gosh! And he doesn't even take any damage. What? He gets both of them. It doesn't take a single shot. That is. Oh, that's absolutely mad. Wow. We got one US went down in the far south there. MRAP is coming over to play. It's spraying it. Actually, it's almost getting this lat gunner right over here, who's taking out his heat rocket. Who is this? It's Hamdog.
They're using everything on my building.
It looks like Nord's buddy went down. Lat is pushing upstairs, but he gets him right in the back. Oh, wow. He is just popping off right now. Yeah, there's another dead INS here. I think that's when his buddy peeked and he got him. Must have traded. Grenade goes in. Yeah, just the bottom door though. Assuming INS are over here. We got 4 alive? Yeah, just 4 alive.
Alright, copy. I'm almost gonna die. They're throwing grenades and shit. I'll try my
That's
best.
where the MRAP is. He pulled back to his original spot, so Hamdog's not gonna get that shot off. Oh, frag rocket goes through the window and kills Nord. Wow. Who is that with the frag rocket here? It's Ruba. Peeks him right from this corner, straight through the window, takes the frag rocket.
Alright, we'll tell you guys to keep up the security. Make sure we got all the angles watched.
So now the only US left are the US at the landing zone, which is quite a few of them. Let's see, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 versus only a handful INS at this point. It's still fairly close like last round. It's not like this huge swing that we sometimes see. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, right? Did I count that right? Yeah, 6. Got X-Bit, of course, chilling up on the roof. Always where the command goes, the highest location, so that way he's the easiest to shoot. If I was the MRAP crew, I would actually bring that thing maybe even like over here to this corner Like, you can bring it, like, back here, I would say. So that way you can watch your flank, right? But then also you can watch over the outside of that compound very, very easily. Either way, soft fire going out on a majority of them. Oh, they're bringing the techie up. Oh, no. They're bringing both techies up. Yeah. Pretty much everyone into one techie, and then one guy in the other.
How do you want to take you to the west here?
Uh-oh. Techie goes for a little bit of a tumble there, but still lands on his wheels. That disc gunner must have some insane grip and a insanely strong spine.
That techie's going southwest.
See, if that MRAP was in position right there, both these techies would be dead. If that MRAP was on that corner, both these techies would be dead already. That Dishka, he's got to see the people on the roof. Oh, he does. Oh, no, but the saw gets him up before he can do any damage.
Oh, fuck.
Small arm south.
Saw fire just going straight over their heads. MRAP's backing up. There we go. MRAP takes out one techie.
Enemy vehicle down.
Maybe he doesn't see the second one. You might think there's also only one Dishka techie. INS are totally pinned down at this point. They got some men over the ridge line and into the wheat field, but they're gonna get mowed down as soon as they get to the wall. Just the people outside the compound and on top of it. I mean, just how fortified they are inside the compound themselves, or itself. Looks like we got 3 over there, 2 over here. If I passed elementary school, that equals 5. It's a medic. It's Tup. One of the guys on our admin team. Got Luck, Clay J, Hamdog, and Sony.
Take those 3 guys that are
Pretty good shooters.
go clear out that southern contact.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, copy. We'll go.
I think now at this point, I mean, let's see if they got any raiders. No, that's not a raider. That's not a raider. That's not a raider. That's not a raider. And that's not a raider. So, I'm thinking, we got Tortuga Hombre rolling straight up on INS, and I think another guy didn't get his name before he died. But Tap got one. Got a face-off between Tortuga and Tup. Need goes out on Tortuga's side. I think it's gonna go just far. Yeah. Actually, just far. I think it goes way far. Yeah. Shooting way over the field. We're crawling past each other at this point. They've completely crawled past each other. Oh, nope. Turtle's looking the right way, though. He gets him. Wow. For a second, they almost got it. I think this guy shot out the MRAP gunner. Yeah, he did. He rolls right up on the top. He's going to get the SL. Oh, please go in for the knife. Oh, no, he's right on top of him. He doesn't know. But he still gets him. Big Hombre, though, gets him, though, on the south side. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Of course. Everyone's up on the roof. Better not fall off the ledge there. Command is pinned down by Lex. He's far out over here.
Keith, any way you can get down to me? Wait, stay there, I can kill you through the wall.
So we got Lex, Hamdog, and ClayJ.
Lex, pick your bearing. Got a GL.
No, Keith.
Oh, I
Alright,
don't
you're
know
good,
anywhere,
Keith.
man. I like this.
Apparently, Expert likes getting shot at.
Can you give me a bearing? Sorry.
So, yeah, they're not gonna. Oh, the saw just perches up, instantly gets him. Oh my gosh, that was disgusting. He snapped and got his bipod up so fast.
That's close to east.
So now we'd have the two INS right along the, what is this called? The wheat. Duh. Need more of these events? Yeah, we've experimented with having Friday. Oh, the MRAP's gonna be getting shot at. Tuga Hombre goes down. What are we at right now? 34-25. Huh. It's quite interesting. Maybe if they play it really, really slow, they can just peck them off, because they are getting really antsy. Oh, Xbit went down as well. Huh. This is turning out not very good for the IN or for the US. So we got 1, I think that guy's alive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 2. But the rate of how fast they're losing men, INS should win. Yeah, so we've experimented with having Friday events, but we just eventually removed it. But every Wednesday, we have an event at, you know, this same time, one time, and then today we had an earlier event for the EU time, and of course the event going on right now. And we do have a, I want to say a competitive, more like just a friendly competition between some other clans, which would be tomorrow, SNS. And of course, how did I forget about this? I'm a mod dev ATL. I should be, you know, really promoting this. We're going to be having a mod test tomorrow for the mod. So I'm pretty sure it's still open. So if you want to play in something Squad Ops related, it's not going to be these One Life events. However, it's going to be for a hardcore mod. So it's not normal pub squad, and it's not this. It's something brand new. If you want to experience that, sign up for the mod test event tomorrow. It should be session 1 time, which is the EU time, which is when we streamed earlier today. If you want to look it up that way. Or just go to the website and it'll tell you it automatically in the time zone that you're in. That does not require basic, I think. Oh, okay, alright, so the last shot, eventually, I guess he decided, yeah, let's get rid of the MRAP. Why not? Frag goes out and he might have Kobe'd it here. Almost. If Hamdog didn't move, he would be dead. He's got a bandage though.
Think you're special? Well,
Appa's trash talking a local here, but he's running right past him.
Come on.
Oh, he's pre-firing everything. If Appa's is trash talking and he goes down to Hamdog, this would be great.
Come on.
Oh, we got the AR over on the roof. We got AR and Jack fighting over.
Decided to run for his death.
But Hamdog might get him. No, Hamdog goes to the other side. Pipe Funk might see him here. No, Pipe Funk goes to retreat? Yeah, he goes to retreat. No, he saw him. Yep, Pipe Funk gets Hamdog. And on the outside, we got... Oh, Appa goes down to ClayJ. ClayJ gets Jack, but then he goes down to Sinister. Oh my gosh, that was... Jesus Christ, Appa. You get 2 on a snap, and then you go down to the 3rd guy. Very nice. All right, so that was the U.S. win for the second time. End of round 2, session 2. We'll be. I don't think we're not going to stream the mod test, but if you want to sign up for it, definitely do so over at squadops.gg. And that's also where you can sign up for the rest of our events. And if you sign up just on the website itself, you get priority queuing in all of our Squad Ops public servers, so you don't have to wait in as long of a queue when that server is fully popped. So yeah, and then also, of course, for the people watching over at Twitch, make sure to follow us at twitch.tv/squadops to keep on watching these streams. They happen every Wednesday, every Saturday, same times as the events, and over on YouTube, where you can find all of our previous VODs from years ago, and you can also watch a stream over there at youtube.com/squadops. This was XF commentating for you tonight. See you guys later.